There ain't no sunshine and it's dark at night, and we often fight like we're lost in spite. But if the coffee's right, then we spark in light and drift away into the darkness where the stars ignite. The scenery is deemed to be the greenest scene among the planets, where everyone evaporates exactly where they're standing. And if the plan is to stand with the manic depressives, then I check it, twist it up like going tantric. Dance with the tyrants and the giants in the sky. I try to fly higher, but there's violence in my eye. It all comes down to my environment's a style. Like a migrant in July, and I will try to say supply. Like a diamond in a pie, my breath is breathing the crystals out. And me, I'm steaming and I'm fiending, trying to fist an ounce. And do your dreaming, just believing that your spits get count. Cause bro, I'm higher than the ceiling, like I skipped your house. It's just irony. I'm flowing harder than the violent seas, but I'm finding ease in the rhyming schemes, till I'm the last one left in the island breeze, just my mind and me. Then the time has come, finally, finally.
The time has come, it's like finally. The time has come, finally. Finally. The time has come, it's like finally. Finally. The time has come. The time has come for the disaster of the millions. Pastors yelling chapters to the rapture of civilians. A massacre the day after the laughter of the children. A lonely rapper trapped in a dilapidated building. I sit and watch the end of everything I've grown to love, as I'm gazing at the sky and watch the heavens open up. Armageddon is descending and my friends are blown to dust. All alone, left depending on my head and on my guts. So I learn to modify, cause all the bodies lying around me are not alive. A day the minds prophesize. Yo, I'm looking at the ground and it's rotted dry, gazing at the clouds they surround in the dark and skies try to see, but I just watch them as they fly to me. Mine entirely, it's I the only variety. Silence peaks when you're all alone in the quiet streets. Science speak, yelling that the time has come. Finally, finally.
And so I'm left alone to revel in the fact that if nothing grows, then I watch the rest of them collapse. And so I chill and smoke some resin with the rats. I'm relaxed with a reservoir of medicine I stash.
And I don't think of the people, think of the loss. As we sink towards the deep, I don't think of the cost. Chilling on the brink, in a blink it is gone. Just a rip in the steeple and splinters of cross.
And then I'm left alone with a weapon prone to defend my home. Etching stone, lyrics is a substitute for methadone. Solitude in a hollow room while I swallow brew. Will I topple too? I'm the only one to follow through.
Idly I sit and watch the end of society. Silently visualize the fires and the tyranny. Violently the defiant flee with compliancy. Siren scream, let me know the time has come. Finally, finally.
Finally, the time has come. Finally, the time has come. Finally, yeah. Finally, the